Hello, this is Texas Toy Review, and today we have Classics Collection Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Secret of the Ooze movie from 1991. This is a throwback that they just put out by Playmates Toys. Um, these are pretty nifty. If you look at the box, he comes in a box bubble protector with a green brick background. This box is pretty big. It stands at a foot tall. A little bit bigger than I was actually expecting them to be. These are larger than your regular Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures that you're used to. On the side, you get Classics Collection Donatello, Classics Collection Donatello top, Classics Collection Donatello bottom, UPC. And on the back, you get a little write-up. Then you get Donatello showing his different heads. Onto the figure. It's the first time he's been pulled out of the packaging. Hopefully he doesn't have rubber bands and stuff on him. You get a bow staff. This is good quality plastic here. Yeah, I'm liking that. Let me think. Trying to think back to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures that I bought recently. And yeah, this does seem like a higher quality plastic here. It's not quite as rubbery. Oh, there we go. We got rubber broom handle, but that is a hard plastic with a soft plastic handle. And then you get, I don't know what this is, a beating stick. I have to brush up on that movie because I haven't seen that in quite some time, to be honest. It's been a while. Yeah, you get good. This is a soft plastic piece. Yeah, pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Alright, let's pull out the figure here. Come on! Come on, you know you want to come out. Yeah. Alright, there we go. He comes with 4 different heads, including the one that's on him. Which that's pretty cool. I'm really a big fan of the figure arts and Figmas. And figure arts in particular, I like the fact that you can switch out their heads for different expressions, and I like to see that we got that here in America being produced. Well, maybe not produced in America. It's probably produced in China, but nonetheless, I like to see that here store side in the States. I think that's pretty cool. These seem to be, I haven't tested them out yet. This is my first time pulling out a package, but these seem to be very highly articulated. Let me get these heads out real quick. Let's see. The bandana goes through there. Get out! This is a good thing I'm not a mint on card guy. We're gonna just pull out one so we can test out the head change out there. Get in there. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do that unboxing on video anymore. Alright, anyways. Alright, we have Donatello. Apparently his head can change out, and yeah, that's a big ball joint. So, yeah, it's not hard to take them off, but I don't see that getting real loose over the course of time. That's nice. And it's not real irritating to put on. You aren't having to try to find a 2mm peg to get that on, so that's kind of nice there. Donatello can clean house. So that's pretty nifty. I'm liking this guy. I'm liking these. These are cool. Yeah, this is definitely cool. Alright. You have some good molding. Oh, look. He has a place for his bow staff. How you like that? Alright. Yeah, I'm liking these guys a lot. I really am. On mine, you can see where there's a little bit of error in the molding on the foot. But, yeah, even still, I'm pretty all around happy with this. This is better than I could have hoped for out of buying a Ninja Turtle on a card back, so I'm pretty pleased with these. And I did skip out on the figure arts personally because I really didn't want to pay $70 for a Ninja Turtle. That gets pretty expensive when you're talking about 4 of them. I know you get what you pay for, but I think I'm going to be happy with these guys, so I'm not going to sweat the figure arts. And I don't think the figure arts would have articulated hands either. Fingers, individual fingers, articulated. That is amazing. All right. For articulation, Donatello looks up. Donatello can look down. Donatello can, rip his head off. Donatello can look to the side a little bit, look to the side a little bit. Donatello, of course, can turn his head left and right. For the shoulder, it has a swivel joint inside the body there, so you can turn it. Then you also get where he can lift his shoulder. So there you go. Now let's see, you get the 360 there. Yep. You get a swivel above the bicep, which is nice. And another thing that's nice, separate piece, which is the elbow pad that's covering that joint. But that's really nice, and you get well over a 90-degree at that double joint at the elbow, which that is cool. Now for the wrist, let's see what we get with the wrist. It looks like we just have a swivel there. I don't see where it really tilts in any way. And there is also a wristband covering that joint, so that's really nice. That is very nice. The thumb is articulated. You can give a thumbs up, which I think I'm giving these guys a thumb up. Not only is the thumb articulated, but also the individual fingers are articulated, which that is pretty cool. The thumb is articulated in 2 places. You have a swivel joint where he can break his thumb, twist it all around, and you also have a hinge joint there as well. At the chest, you have a swivel at the chest. He can get some ab crunch in there. You notice the bottom of his back is not connected to the shell, which gives him a good range of movement. The shell does hinder it just a little bit, but that's to be expected. I mean, it's a turtle with a solid shell. What do you expect? At the legs, you can move forward that far, you can move back that far, you can do a kick that far out. These are a little bit loose. I might have to come up with a remedy for that, because I'm going to want to try to do a ninja kick with one of these guys, so I'm going to want to try to tighten up some of these joints a little bit. Not that they're terribly loose, but that may become an issue later on. I'm not sure. But yeah, can't do the splits, but he can go that far. Now, these swivel all around. There seems to be, yep, there's a swivel in the center of the thigh. But unless you're holding on to the top of that thigh, this whole thing's going to want to swivel. So, yeah, that's that. And let me line up his muscles. You also get a double jointed knee, which goes that far. I think it's stopped by the knee pad, which covers the joint for the most part, which, again, that's very nice. I like that. For the foot, you can do a ninja kick. His foot goes back that far, and it goes forward that far. Let's see if we get an ankle tilt out of him. No, we do not get an ankle tilt there. But the toes are individually hinged, so you get articulation in the toes, which is really neat. That's a nice touch. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. Yeah, I think these are going to be my definitive turtles for a very long time. I like them. He can beat someone with a stick. I really don't remember what this is. I really don't. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, knocked him over. And you got mop broom. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking them. Yeah, I definitely recommend him. The colors are spot on for the Donatello. I don't have the other ones out of package right now to compare them, but yeah, if you look at Leonardo, each of the turtles have their individual skin tone, which is kind of neat, because they did in the movie as well. And no, I don't think they did on the cartoon, but they did in the movie. Each of the turtles had their own skin tone, which is cool. And they stayed true to that here, which I do like, because I kind of like that detail in the movies. But yeah, I definitely recommend grabbing them. They run you about $20 a piece. But for all the parts and everything that you get with them, I would definitely recommend them to anybody, especially with 4 facial expressions plus the weapon, 2 accessories. Yeah, I would definitely recommend these. That's a heck of a bargain when you compare them to something like Marvel Legends or the Black Series. I think these are right up your alley if you collect those. This is Texas Toy Review, and if you like our review, please press like and please subscribe to see more of them. Thank you. With green brick background, this box is pretty big. It stands at a foot tall. A little bit bigger than I was actually expecting them to be. These are larger than your regular Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures that you're used to. On the side, you get Classics Collection Donatello, Classics Collection Donatello top, Classics Collection Donatello bottom, UPC. And on the back, you get a little write-up. Then you get Donatello showing his different heads. Onto the figure. It's the first time he's been pulled out of the packaging. Hopefully he doesn't have rubber bands and stuff on him. You get a bow staff. This is good quality plastic here. Yeah, I'm liking that. Let me think. Trying to think back to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures that I bought recently. And yeah, this does seem like a higher quality plastic here. It's not quite as rubbery. Oh, there we go. We got rubber broom handle, but that is... Hello, this is Texas Toy Review, and today we have Classics Collection Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Secret of the Ooze movie from 1991. This is a throwback that they just put out by PLAYMATES toys. These are pretty nifty. If you look at the box, he comes in a box bubble protector. It's a hard plastic with a soft plastic handle. And then you get, I don't know what this is, a beating stick. I have to brush up on that movie because I haven't seen that in quite some time, to be honest. It's been a while. Yeah, you get good. This is a soft plastic piece.